And here we go then. To start with the second semi-final matchup, it is eUnited on the EU side, and on NRF we have 9inch. See if we find any surprising weapons being used. Bars, the lovely M24 again. Hawk 433 by copy. XM8. We haven't seen that in a bit. Nothing crazy. Looks like they're going for the classic 3-1-1 setup. A good way for 9inch to take this on. Smokes have come out. Let's try and see if we can get a good angle onto this. Nobody really holding the stairs, at least for a time being, as Ping comes out with the banner. Remember, he did this yesterday, where he was constantly shut down on the stairs, but this time it is 9inch not really contesting them on the stairs. Look at Deli though. Deli is pushing up hard in the mid. It's a kill to Mark as a result, but Mark trades him back out. This Ping is now put onto the Bino by Sly. Let's see if we can get a good view of the inside. Look at that though. Darcy's already low. Bifeni has pushed in. Still continues to go for it. This Ping trades out copy. That flick now has to rotate. Darcy is holding an off angle. But looks like Taz is starting to fall back a little bit. Mart wants to go to two side. And I think that flick has realized that it's not fully a one push just yet. They're now going to meet up. Sees the shadow and gets the kill onto Mart. And that should prompt Ping and Taz to go back onto one side. But Darcy is holding the close angle here below the red box. Ping should check this. But is he? He is going to check this. Gets the kill indeed. And now that flick finds himself in a 1v2 situation. He's quickly going to run on. Does not have a scope that can wallbang through the thick wall there. It's immediately flashed out. He's likely going to use his nade as well here. And these two don't. Gets a kill onto Ping. That is big. This could be the way into the side, but Taz is the close angle. And gets the kill onto Death Flick. First round going to eUnited, but it was not that close after all. Let's see if Delling is going to go for any pushes. He's waiting, at least in mini for now. Spots Mark. Has to fall back, and Death Flick gets another kill onto Mark. That's a big one for him. Two scope on either team. Sly with the Bushmaster and the T91. Some nice weapon picks as well. We're seeing some more weapon variation than last cup, and even last cup we already had quite a bit of weapon variation, so that's very, very nice to see. Even though Global has its flaws, and, well, let's be honest, there are many, but this definitely is one of the positive takes. Weapon variation definitely has increased here in these cups. Meantime, 4 players are ready to push in. Copy is still holding defend. But it will be first Sly to meet up with the players here. But United doesn't really dare to push just yet. As they throw down another smoke that will prompt Ping to go in with a Bino. But Sly is starting to do the same thing. Flash comes out and Ping falls back a little bit. Deli is already pushed up all the way, so they know it's likely going to be a 1. They have spotted Sly by the looks of it. Here is Ping. Has now walked in. Can't get the kill onto Sly, but the pushes do happen. Darcy is giving the backup here, but 3 players still inside. Mark is already in mid, and Taz is still walking around with the bomb. It's now 4v2 situation in favor of 9inch. But Mark is all the way up in mid already. Thing is, if he's going to walk to mini, he's going to get caught off guard by Deli. And if he walks up in mid, then that flick is waiting for him. So they'll have to go with a crossfire setup together with Taz. Taz now made a little bit of noise into the mid. But they're going to walk right into Deli's crosshair. Deli is patiently waiting. If he hits the first shot, then it's round 1 for 9inch. Are they going to check this? Oh, he misses the shot! Deli misses the shot, and now 2 side is all open. That is a crucial miss, and that could cost him dearly. As now that flick also severely damaged. Mark, though, very low HP, still gets the kill onto Darcy. That's big. Taz with the return frag. And now, once again, Datflick in a 1v2 situation. That miss by Delhi is all. And it's Mark with the kill. Very solid 4v2 win by eUnited, but it was not really, it should not have happened. But that is how important a miss can be. Pushes are now happening. Slide shut down by Ping. Ping continues to push on, gets the kill onto Datflick as well. Darcy is just waiting there. Still waiting up in the vent. Smoked off. Spots Ping. It needs to get some kills here. Can't see anything with the smoke. And it will be A.V.A with the kill onto him. And now Delicate finds himself in a 1v4 situation. But it's starting to look rough already for 9inch. Remember, they did top their groups yesterday. And they were in a very tough group together with Fragments, Cable, and Kerosene. First kill made. Sees one on the jump. Sees a second one too. And it is Ping with the pre-fire kills onto him. 3-0 now for eUnited. And so far, all is good for them. No, I haven't seen this skin before. Hulk 45 Blizzard. Looks good. Very nice whistle skin. Now the push is happening over to side though. Let's see if we can catch. That flick is already very low HP. That nade really does not help him out. Continues to push 2 kills for A.V.A, but he's going to continue. Sly finally doing something back, but Ping with a kill in mid. Mark now will continue to push and put the pressure onto Sly. Gets him down, and once again, Deli finds himself in a clutch. But Taz is still with the bomb. Switches to the M24. Does he know that Taz is there? Oh, he does run into it. 4-0 now for eUnited. There's nothing they really need to worry about, at least for the time being. The kid tries to contest A.V.A, but not going to work once more. Deli really having a tough ask here. A tough job ahead of him as Ping comes out with the binos. Sees the nade being thrown. Definitely does get a kill, but still the kill for Ping. The return frag for him. And 2 side is open. This time it's a 3v3, so it's a little bit more difficult for them. But we've seen them convert a 2v4 as well. Darcy's still in the fan. Bump is now gone down. And Ping will meet up with Darcy first. Just get the kill. And now it's Sly on his own. 1v3 situation. Ping already holding it. And with a pre-fire, is going to get that frag as well. 11-2 for him. Taz is still invincible. And it's 5-0 for eUnited. Starting to become a very quick game here. On, let's not forget, this is the map pick of 9inch. But this is not looking good for them. Ping immediately coming out with a smoke as Deli does still get the kill onto Mark. Big kill for him there. Kill from Ping. Mark now again with a kill 2. Taz also with 1. Darcy's already coming in behind, but Ping already has 1. Now shut down with a 1v2 situation versus Darcy.
Charge set.
Gonna try and come in from behind. Taz is holding that other angle. This could be a clean sweep on EU. I think Taz will now hear him as well. Flash has come out. Get some damage onto A.V.A. He's gonna go for the defuse. Taz does get shut down, but that doesn't really matter now. We'll continue to shoot, but A.V.A still with the kill. 6-0 now for eUnited, and it's going pretty quickly. Oh. Do we have a dead round? Yep, we have a dead round indeed. Alright.
Your efforts are commended.
Alright, so I have a little bit of a wait here. But it looks like there was a disconnect for one of the players. So as soon as they're all back, we will be resuming with a 6-0 lead for eUnited. Looking pretty good for them so far. Where are we starting? I honestly have no idea what the players are doing right now. So let's just see what they do.
Roger. Fire in the hole!
Alright, VSS.
Enemy turret eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Well, that was troll round, I guess.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
And there they are. Mark has also rejoined. So as soon as they're ready up, we can continue. Alright, then here we go then. We will resume just as a quick reminder of the maps that we will play today. It's currently 6-0 score for eUnited here on India. Need one more in order for us to move on to the second map. That will be played on Hammerblow. And if a third and final map is needed, that will be on Cannon. Runners are being left in spawn, but we might see a very swift push onto 1. I don't think that 9inch is ready to be waiting here. They'd rather take it quick. Hornate's coming out. Befendi is still in mid. Delhi's trying to move up though. But Taz is holding that angle. Good jump down. Now Delhi's gonna push on and not expect Befendi to push out on him. Darcy's still up in event. 43 situation, but it's not looking good for 9inch. Mart gets 1. 2 remain. 1 remain. And that flick. 1v4 situation. Befendi pushing him. Does get 1 back though. But the bomb is down. Taz holding the angle here. He knows Taz is going to be there. Has already positioned 1 further back. Smokes out. Now Ping also moving in close. He does have the Bino also. Mart closing in from behind. Flash is coming out too. Will need to go now. Likely Taz is going to get the shot just now. Although behind is also Mart. Will be pushing. Now has to watch behind. Mart now gonna go with the peek. He gets the kill on that flick. 7-0 victory. It's a GG. And we're going to prepare for map 2 on Hammerblow.
Enemy troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
And there we are, going back to the lobby. And there we go then. Without further ado, map 2. This is eUnited's map pick. They currently lead the series 1-0, and they are 1 map away from a grand finals versus Captado. There we go then. We've seen how Hammerblow was played out with eUnited versus Kerosene earlier on. That was a 7-6 win after a very, very close matchup. Delhi actually pushed up very far and immediately getting killed by Mart. 2 scopes there, and the main push will be happening over at one side. They're deciding not to wait much longer. Already going around. Let's go to Copy real quick. He's holding a close angle, but immediately the headshot by Mark. Sly is still in though. He will need to push out. Does get a kill onto Taz back, but immediately Ping with a trade. That flick now rotating. Darcy coming in from behind. Ooh, a hit there. Let's quickly go to Darcy. He's there with the SMG 45. He's gonna go all the way to the bridge. Has a little bit of time to work with. It's that flick now killed by Bart. Darcy slowly gonna move in from the stairs, but yeah, 1v4. Bart already peeking. Look at the damage there. Might still get the kill onto Mart with Ping on long range. There's no way to win it for him there. First round going to United, and they continue their winning streak. Now 8 rounds straight going to them. A.V.A trying to go for a push in mid, but it's that flick that's going to hold him off. It's starting to look like eUnited is starting to feel a little bit too comfortable, as now Darcy also gets a shot in from behind onto Mark. 3v5 now, and eUnited will need to work harder for it. And going to the side. That's not where Sly was sitting. But there's an angle that Taz does need to clear. Mark will meet up with Sly. Sly though immediately with a frag. Has not moved in. But Taz is quicker than that. Deli's moving in fast from mid. Waiting for someone to make a mistake. Mistake was made. Deli shut down. 2v3 situation. I think Taz and Ping are going to rotate. At least they try to. And there's that flick now holding from far behind. Taz is going to move back in. Some smokes coming out, but those are just for fake. And that flick realizing he needs to reposition a little bit. It's not really watching the warehouse though. So we'll need to be careful with this, because if they do come from warehouse, he's under pressure, and it is Darcy who's now moving in onto 2 side. And with copy being posted up here, I think this is the best decision that they can make. Ping though about to get ready to walk in. That flick has moved away so far now that he's... Oh, they do spot him. Gets the kill onto Taz. Spots the shout from Darcy, but Darcy's quicker with the pre-fire. First round on the board for 9inch here against eUnited. This matchup, and they make it 1-0. It's now coming out. Not really a threat for Mark, so that's good. The nades that Kerosene threw in the match earlier on really showed to be a big problem for eUnited. That hasn't been the case, at least so far, in this two rounds, and also the start of the 3rd round. Oh, that nade on Deli though, that is something else. He is now very low HP. Darcy's decided to rotate, but once again, it is eUnited starting to get ready for a go over at 1. And immediately the push in happens with A.V.A. Gets a 2nd frag even. Still continues on. Has 4 kills already. A.V.A.'s on for an ace. And he's going to meet up with that flick here. Pistol is out. Why is... Okay. They're really getting overconfident. But Mark is just going to finish that off with a 1-tap. No ace for A.V.A. But still a massive round for him. eUnited's on 2. Nades now coming out. Mark this time has been hit. Yeah, it's starting to take it really slow now this time around, although they have 3 people situated in the warehouse. Let's see if we can get a good view of that push happening from here nicely. Copy's down below. Mark is in the mid. Oh, the shot onto Deli. There was already a trade. Copy though with a return trade. Taz once again too. And now Daflik under pressure, but Mark's still over at 1 side. Darcy has just come out. But I don't think Mart has seen it. Nor has Darcy seen him. Are they now just going to cross? That could be big. Mart has now gotten past. I think they're just going to wait now and see what Mart is going to do. But he might meet up with that flick in a moment. Sly is slowly walking back. Oh, Mart. Oh, that timing is so big. And Sly gets the kill onto Mart. Now Ping and Taz will be forced to go for it. Ping's starting to pre-fire quite a bit. That's going to allow Taz to walk into the side. Gets a kill onto Sly. Daflik still on the side. Shot down by Taz once more. And he will jump to the spawn. He wants to get the 3rd frag this round. Darcy is coming around that corner. Ping now going to set the bomb. And that's a kill for Taz. 3 kills for him. Good push by the sniper. Playing under global. But of course here for eUnited tonight. 3-1 lead now. And they've already have more rounds on the board than you would at least need as a bare minimum here in order to still be in it. And you still have 2 rounds to play with. So it's starting to look very good for them as A.V.A once again gets one. And gets a second once more. A.V.A is playing so good with that MP7. But it's finally Datflick fighting back. And Sly also getting one back onto Mar. Now Ping still trying to hold off. But Sly once again with a kill. That's some great work by him. But Taz and Mark have already moved over. Mark gets the kill onto Darcy. And it's once again a 2v2 situation. Sniper and appointment. Mark is going to smoke himself off. That is a good decision. Taz with a nade on Datflick. That is amazing. Great, great stuff by Taz. And now Sly with the binos. The KTSC in his hands. A lot of damage being dealt there. And Mark peeks out at the right moment. 4-1 lead now. And United just separated with 3-round wins from a grand final against Captado. But it's really starting to look like this is going to be the case. More nades coming out. This time not going to hit anyone, but Datflick does get one back onto A.V.A. Good job by him. It's one of the few that has been able to shut him down. Now with that nade, Ping's forced back. Starting to push back in. Oh, good headshot by Copy onto Ping. Datflick is going to continue that push. I don't think anyone from up top will be watching him. Does hear the bullets. Misses the shot onto Ping. Immediately falls. But here comes Mart. Oh, he didn't spot Darcy up on top. As Taz gets another nade kill. But Mart doesn't see Darcy. Look, Darcy's up there. Is he? He's not spotted Mart. Mart hasn't spotted him either. Oh no. They're not seeing each other. They're not seeing each other. Mart is just going to walk by. He shoots. He still doesn't hear it. Darcy. Now. Oh, he's now seen him. He's now seen him, finally. He does get the kill eventually. But that was a little bit dicey. But now, here's Mark. Taz is moving on over to 2 side. I think he's just waiting for some kills, but Mark can't really cross here. It's a kill onto Darcy. That might prompt Sly to go for a rotate. Taz has seen him. Misses the shot though, but Mark has moved in. Sly will likely come back now. Oh, great headshot. Mark is really doing well with that para. And now it's Delicate versus Mark, both 1 HP. Sniper versus para. Oh, he's not watching the right angle! Dali's going to punish him for that. It will be a second on the board, although... yeah, Dali needs to show that off. So it's going to be a second on the board.
Charge diffusion time complete.
Datflick still has the VSS with him, so it hasn't really changed with that. But now it's eUnited on the NRF side. This is the preferred side from, well, whatever team you really want to be on here on Amberblow. The shot from Dali though. Great, great work. It's now A.V.A and Darcy find each other. Darcy with a kill, but Mart immediately with the return kill. Mart now starting to get under pressure, so Ping knows he's got to rotate. Dali is going to watch that angle. Oh, just zooms out the moment he spots Ping. But they're now moving in. Mark gets one. He's actually picked up the scope. Ping now killed. Mark also. So now Mark finds himself in a 1v3. Still has a nade.
Charge set.
It's a good smoke. How is Mart going to be able to walk back into that side? Deli is holding an angle but misses his shot. Mart now is just going to quickly run back in. And Sly immediately with a headshot. Good round by them, and it's starting to look like 9inch is coming back a little bit into this game. Still have 4 rounds to go, where eUnited needs 3 more. So it's looking a little bit better for them, although still not over yet. Want to go for 2 this time. Mart comes out with a nade. Mart with the first frag though onto Deli. Deli currently 4 for 7, not having the best game. It's currently Sly with the most kills, but there's 3-point-man. That's not allowed. I wonder if we're gonna hear a call about that, but that is not something that you can do. Of course, that's up to the teams to dispute, not up to me. Let's try and move on to mid, where A.V.A is holding a close angle. Here's that flick shooting a little bit with Deli scope. Just a parlaying on the ground there. Mart is once again coming in from behind. Let's quickly go to him. Wants to meet up with Sly, gets the kill onto him. And now 9inch should know that they are on lockdown. A.V.A with a push on. Darcy knows he's got a full back. 5 players are going to close in on him. And it will be Ping making that frag happen. 5-3 for eUnited. 2 rounds separate them now. It's really getting close. They've gone the switches back again. Slido and A.V.A meet up here. Darcy with a return. Ping with an 8 kill onto Copy. That's big once more. And now Mart also getting the kill onto Deli. They're still pushing on. Tags happening as Ping gets 1. That flick alone killed again by Ping. 6-3 now. 1 round away is eUnited from a victory here and moving themselves on to the grand finals. It's starting to look like this semi-final matchup is not going to take all that long. India was a 7-0 victory. Now we're at 6-3. But still not looking good for him. Look at A.V.A go. Look at A.V.A go. He's dropped down. Will still be able to fall back. So he's now put on Bino. A.V.A comes out with a nade as a retreating. But Ping and Taz getting their kills. So it's a 5v3. Sly in the mid. Mark shoots him in the back. Now it's just Deli and that flick. They're just looking at each other like, okay, what do we do? That flick has picked up the VSS. I'd love to see him go huge with this. That would be fun. Ah, he switches back. He switches back to the FR. Puts a... That's a crying duck, right? Yeah. Question mark. Crying duck. It's really getting interesting now. Keeps doing the same thing. Marcus now moved in though. Prefire comes out. Oh, it does get Mark. What are we seeing? Absolute scenes here. Oh. What is going on, man? Oh. No ammo. Mart gets Deli. And that is all she wrote. United winning map 1 7-0, second map 7-3. So they are going to be moving on to the grand finals versus Captado. And that will start in about 10 minutes from now.